Hey guys, what is going on? Hope everyone had a good start to their 4th of July weekend on Saturday. We had 8 games on Saturday. I said yesterday I didn't really like the slate, but it turned out to be half decent for me. Scored a 181.8, so hopefully you guys did good as well. So, as usual, we recap last night and a look ahead to today's games for Sunday, July 3rd. So today's main slate is really early. I'm on the West Coast, so it starts at 10 in the morning. So trying to get this out there as early as possible for you guys. Usually, as we know, they don't start until 7 o'clock Eastern time. So Sunday usually is an early day. So anyway, let's get into last night. So as I said, a 181, 175 bucks. I was up to 120, but the Angels decided to stop hitting. I'm just messing with you. Anyway, I went with Paxton here. I needed a really cheap option because I was stacking that LA and that Boston game, as you see, and it definitely paid off for me. So I needed a cheap option. Definitely risky with James Paxton against a really, really good Baltimore team against lefties, but he did okay for me. 26 points, nothing special at all. 7,200 bucks, I'll take it. He's usually a big strikeout guy. He throws 97, 98 miles an hour, sometimes 99, so a really hard throwing lefty, but just did not do it here today against Baltimore. They still won. As you see, Seattle definitely gave him some runs for it. So 26, I'll take it. It definitely let me get into some of the big guys. So anyway, Carlos Perez, if you asked me in the beginning of the day who was going to go off, obviously Carlos Perez was going to go off. No, actually, I picked him last minute, was going to go with Wilson Ramos, but I went with Perez just because he was cheap and let me get in Mike Trout. So 57 points, he was my highest guy of the night. C.J. Cron, I think, was the highest of the night. I think I was 72 or 74 fantasy points for Cron. So Perez came out of nowhere. Really, really good night. Only 7% now, so I'll take it. Next was Hanley Ramirez. I did a Boston stack. I thought they'd do half decent against Santiago, but, man, that did not help at all. 12 points, I'll still take it, nothing special. Pedroia, just huge dud, 3 points. Escobar, another big dud, 6 points. Got a pinch ran for, so didn't play the last 2 innings. Bogart's big dud once again. As you see, Boston really didn't do anything. The one guy that did anything for Boston was obviously Mookie Betts. Had a really good game, 33 points. But the bad thing, he was 34% owned, so a lot of people had him. Already next, Mike Trout. He was also well owned, 21.6. He did, not bad, 21.6 for him. I will take it. And last but not least was Mr. Cole Calhoun, got me 15.9. So really good night. LA just went off against Boston. Unfortunately, I didn't have Pujols or Citron, but I did have Mr. Perez. So really good night. I think it definitely could have been at least a 200 lineup. But Boston did not compete. So overall, I will take the 75 bucks. If you have not checked out my Twitter yet, definitely go on over there and check it out. As you see, I'm winning almost every single night. Every time I post, I'm winning. So if you haven't checked out those premium lineups yet, definitely go on over there and check it out. You guys can message me on Twitter to get set up, or if you don't have Twitter, you can email me as well. And I never do this, guys, but definitely hop on while you can. I don't know if you saw, but yesterday, I didn't mention it in the video, but I posted it in the comment section that I was giving away free lineups. I'm going to be doing that for Sunday and Monday, part of 4th of July weekend. Just thought I could do something for you guys. So if you guys want my premium lineups, they are free for Sunday and Monday only. After that, they'll go back to charging, but wanted to do something for you guys for the weekend. So all you have to do is just email me. I'll have my email in the comment section. Just say, hey, I want the premium lineups, and I will send those out to you guys. So hope you guys appreciate it, and hopefully can give you guys some winning lineups. So with that being said, let's get into today for Sunday. Like I said, we got 8 games today. One sorry, the St. Louis game is in question with rain, but we'll have to see how that goes later on. So anyway, I got a GPP lineup for you guys. My pitcher, I'm going to go with Waka, $7,400. I like him just because of his ratings here. I really, I was using Fantasy Labs, and I really like him. They like him as well. His WHIP is a 1.375, so league average, nothing pretty, but still not bad. Strikeout per 9 is 7.9. Want that to be a little bit higher. But I was looking at his pros. Let's see if we can get that here. Let's look at his trends. The one thing I kind of like here is a top 15 umpire. So his umpire that he has favors pitchers, which, it always helps. A little bit wider strike zone for the pitcher. So that is a good thing right there. Also, he's playing at home. He's favored to win. And the other good thing, the opponent, Brewers, is projected at 3.7 or less runs, so that is also a good thing right there. So he is pretty cheap, definitely a GPP. You got Lester and Syndergaard going at each other, but I like Waka. Obviously, the ratings like him as well. Not many other cheap pitchers that are doing too good, so I like Waka. It's cheap, 7,400. Let you get in some bats. Already next going with Carlos Perez, so I don't know if he's going to start. If he doesn't, you can go with the backup. Let me go find him here. Brandy. Let me go find him here. Jeff Bandy, there he is. If Perez isn't going to start, Bandy probably will. He just got called up a little bit ago. 2 homers, 10 RBIs. He doesn't do too much, but he's bare minimum, so if he gets anywhere from 12 to 15, that'd be awesome. Plus, he's facing Sean O'Sullivan. If you thought Clay Buchholz was bad, Sullivan is just very bad. Surprised he's even on a roster. ERA almost at 8. Righties are hitting 380 against him, and lefties are hitting over 340. So this guy is just downright bad. So if you can get Perez or Bandy in there, definitely put them in there. We saw what happened with Perez last night. All right, doing an LA stack. I think other people are going to do that as well. 32 and 72 for Cron in the last 2. This guy has been on fire. Still only $2,700. Like I said, Sullivan, terrible pitcher. I'm going to be stacking LA. All right, next is Jose Altuve against Quintana. Altuve just straight up destroys left-handed pitching, an average over 350 against lefties. Quintana, I think, against righties, a 258 average, if I'm not mistaken. But I love Altuve here, $3,600. I'm not going to spend up for Pedroia or anything like that. Altuve, his price came down, so I'm taking advantage of it, and he has been hot as well. So I really love Altuve quite a bit. Next is Adrian Beltre, third base. Not too pretty today, so I'm going to take Beltre. Facing Kyle Gibson, 5.12 ERA, nothing pretty. Beltre, last couple of games, hasn't been doing too much. But against not a good pitcher, hopefully Beltre can get you 12 to 15 points. If anyone can get it going, Adrian Beltre can. Plus, this price is pretty reasonable, $3,400, so I like it. All right, next is Diaz. I'm not gonna say his first name, but anyway, Diaz. We got him. As usual, a little bit of a rain concern, so keep an eye on that. But this guy has been hot. He loves right-handed pitching. Plus Chase Anderson, 5.45 ERA. He has not been doing good his last couple starts, so I love Diaz here, and he has been hot. Last night, not too good, but as you see, 4 straight days of over 10 fantasy points. I love the guy quite a bit, so I'm going to pick him. All right, going back to LA, we got Mike Trout. What can you say about the guy? $4,600. He is expensive, but definitely going to pay for him against Sullivan, Cole Calhoun. As I said, lefties kill Sullivan and Cole Calhoun. I think hitting around 280 against the lefties, so I'll take it. Plus, he's got Mike Trout behind him and Pujols and Cron, so he should score some runs if he gets on base. All right, last but not least is Matt Holliday against Anderson. So nothing too pretty here, looking for about 12 to 15 points. Didn't really like anybody else. So I'm going to go with Matt Holliday. Cardinals should score about 6-7 runs here, so Holiday, I think he shouldn't do too bad. His home runs are at 15, so definitely good for the long ball. So there you go. That wraps it up for today. As you see, an offensive stack kind of night for me. And as I said, they start really early, so trying to get these in for you guys as early as I can. So, all right, I think that does it. As I said earlier in the video, Sunday and Monday only, I will be doing premium lineups for you guys. After that, I will be charging again. So definitely, if you want those free lineups, email me. I will have my email in the comment section. As I said, just message me, tell me you want those free premium lineups, and I will set you guys up. So, as I said, doing a little thing for the 4th. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. And if you do enjoy the video, please leave a like. I do appreciate it. If you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button for more MLB advice. So, all right, guys, that wraps it up. As I said, hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.